Are you ready to laser? Now we introduce HTL customs and high def, hypersonic laser focus mayhem. Grab your snacks, get a drink. Here we go, go. Now introducing HTL customs and high def, hypersonic laser focus mayhem. Grab your snacks, get a drink. Here we go, go.
Hey everybody, it's just me tonight. I just felt like I wanted to go live and goof around and I don't know, do some design stuff on Lightburn for y'all. You guys saw this in the preview. It was just a little snowman that I came up with, and it was engraved at first, and then actually I cut it out on a fiber laser with some aluminum and just sold them as really thin. And there's a snowflake, really thin ornaments. And I decided I wanted to try to go a little fancy, so I changed them around a little bit. And we're going to do that tonight. So yeah, let's go. There's some people here. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. Chicago Bob's here. Happy birthday, Chicago Bob. Nipa, James, Kenny, Scott, Clayton, aloha, Patty. Cool. All right. We might have somebody popping in with me later, but I'm not sure if his internet's going to let him do it or not. But anyways, yeah. So I've been just goofing around with these today, and I thought, you know what? I haven't gotten a video out. I've been kind of brain dead on the video thing, and well, I figured I'd go live. So let's just do this. Let's go Lightburn. So I already did these, but I pulled this all back to original, where I started from in the beginning, just to show you guys what I did. Now the snowman right here, the snowman's easy. We'll get to that in a minute. The snowflake here is the one that I'm gonna. Oops, let me put that back over here. The snowflake here is one we're gonna work on. And what did is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. And this one, we're gonna work on this one. So I'm gonna prepare this one first, and I'm gonna go into node editing. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the comments too. So, but I'm kind of focused, as the beginning of the song said, laser focused. Ungroup that. All right, so I'm going to get rid of all these stars, these intermediate stars here, because they're going to be in the way anyway. And I probably don't need to, but there's some of these little edges are going to be here once we do the second stage of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these. And I just go through, whoops, Control Z, wrong one, and delete all these first, because I know which ones are staying and which ones are going. Cool. Now, what I did before is I just kind of pulled these over, connected it. Thank you. And just stuff like that. Just little stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do the whole file stuff. Patrick and Rich usually do that when we're in here. to get a file uploaded, and I didn't even think that far ahead. I was just going to do this and show you guys how I built this. So don't really have one for you to follow along with, so sorry about that. But maybe this will give you, once we get into the Kerf settings and some of the other stuff, might get you a little, if you don't know it, maybe you know more than me. You probably do, but that's cool. Uh-oh. We got somebody in the green room. Let me get them in here a minute. Hey, Jim, what's going on?
Hey, Jeremy, how are you?
Good. Everybody, this is Jim McCall. I don't have names on the bottom. I don't know where those went. They were here. Hold on, let me see if I can find those. Ha! There we go. I turned them on. Look at me go. All right. All right. So I'm gonna get back in here and keep working. Not very used to talking while I'm working because I'm usually in the shop by myself and the radio's cranking. So if I'm quiet while I'm doing this, that's just, yeah. Yeah, there's a lag, I think, on my end too, Jim.
Well,
and I'm pretty sure. What's that?
I'm gonna see what I'm gonna go through the settings and see if there's something on my end.
Okay. All right, so that's done. That was pretty quick. Let me just do this, and I wonder if we go up to edit, instead of having, well, that's some of them. Instead of clicking each one individually, we just go and we go shapes smaller than selected. And that's fine. We'll just do it this way. Get rid of those. All right. And it looks like I lost my circle. All right, we'll put that in later. Remind me to put that in later. All right, so this one's done. Well, looks like I was trying to do the circle without. Okay, we'll put that here. This one. So, gotta delete that one. And I want just that part. And we're going to node edit these down. I didn't do that on the last one. And all it does is add time to the cut, and you can't even see it. So I'm going to do it right now. That's better. That's faster. Nope. Control Z. Sorry. Looks like I got to go here. Get rid of that one. It don't look right, does it? Let's do these. That's better. All right, everything's simple. Okay, so now this, yeah, I want the star. Oops, let's go back here. I want the star out of the middle. We'll center that. And grab control. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. It looks like that's gonna come down. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so there's our oh, I have to do this. Hold on, this is where the circle was in this star. So we're gonna do that and that. We're gonna hit the M for middle. Just gonna drag it down. Use the control for the fine adjustments. Call it good. All right, that works. Okay. Now, look at the comments here a minute. Hey, Sergio, how you doing? Now this, I'm going to shrink that down. That's going to sit here on each one of these, but I have to why does Lightburn do this to me? I don't know, this 1.7, every time I start it up, it just goes instantly and just, I've lost parts of, and I'm going to tell you, pay attention to your stuff because all the fine detail in that fish right there, all the dots, right here, all these dots up here, and some of this stuff down here. When I switched over to Lightburn 1.7, they all disappeared in like 5 different things. And I burned 3 of these before I even realized, because I was just cranking. I was just going. And I went to glue them together today, and I had to do all of these over again. And luckily, I have duplicate files that I have made for the website. So I went and found those files and then brought the fish back in. So saved my own bacon on that one. Light burnitis? I probably do. All right, so I need to do this yet. I believe it was, did I do a 3? .5, I think. Let's try that. All right, that'll work. All right, we'll put this here. And then we got to shrink it down. Oops. Let's go up here. Okay, so now, what is this? Is this joined together? No, good. We're going to do circle array. So we're going to grab this, and then we're going to grab our center object after. I'll come over to circle array. And I already have 8 selected, but they're too big. Let's cancel that. I'm going to drop this down a little bit. Hold shift, collect the star, circle array. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now, I tried to use the cut feature on this, but I had to ungroup all these individually to do it, and I didn't want to do it. And I just found that it was faster to just do it this way to join these. So I'm just using this Boolean A minus B or whatever this one is, number 2 down. Every time, just go around. And it's leaving this little spot right here that we'll get rid of later. Okay. Ungroup. And we'll go up to edit. Select shapes smaller. Delete. Those are all gone. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I got rid of that. I'm having a hard time remembering now. Yeah. How's that? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let me do this. Oh, wait a minute. Ungroup. Ah, there it is. All right, something's not working the same as it did the last time I did this. Uh-oh, Jim's gone. I didn't see him leave. Shoot. So I got the middle of that that's completely clear. So I don't know how I did that. I don't remember. All that I remember doing is deleting this middle part here. Let me go back to stage. Ah, sorry, Jim. Hey, William. Oh, I know what I did. I got rid of that. Then I did this with the Boolean. That's what it was. Okay. And I screwed up because I need that star. So we're going to copy. We're going to paste. And we're going to get that bigger. Right about there. And now we got to collect all this stuff. Get it grouped. Collect that. Center it. And okay, I need something out of here before I do that. We need that. Copy. I'm going to paste that up there. All right, so now we can just group the whole thing. Ah, that's what I was missing. All right. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I can cut this out. And I can cut this out. Let's turn stuff on. Okay, I hope that's helping everybody. I hope you were able to follow along. I am not the greatest teacher at this stuff, but that's why I wanted to blow it up and show you guys what I was doing. Ah, there we go. All right. Okay, Lightburn did it again. Hold on. Yeah, I don't understand that. I have my distance and my move set to 150, and it was just at 3180 after restarting Lightburn. There we go. Can I do this? No. Okay. So as you can see over here in the camera, I have my sheet with the bright red shiny stuff glued on, and I'll show you. Hang on, let me go get the spray. I'm not very good at this, guys. All right, hold on. So I was using Gorilla contact spray, and that worked great. And then I made a decision to change up and go with, and I don't even know where it's at. It's busted. This stuff, Loctite, high performance. No matter how much you clean this tip, I bet you it's over half full yet, and it's clogged so much I can't get anything out of it. So I had some 3M77 left over, so that's what I used to glue all my papers down. Contact spray adhesive, and it works wonders. And I've had this can for, I'm going to say 14 years. I've had this can sitting in my shop, and it still works. I did a Formica job in a kitchen with that stuff on a couple of small panels that I had to glue down. All right. Change this to red. Oh, let me, okay, let's show you what I'm doing here. Change that to the cut layer. My cut layer is red. Whatever you guys use, that's fine. All right. Okay. And the camera obviously malfunctions as far as Lightburn screws it up every time I turn it on, so I don't even bother with calibrating it anymore. I just put it in there, frame it, and go. And let me check my cut layer. Okay, I have to drop that down to 500 because of the paper. All right, good enough. All right, in 6 minutes, 47 seconds, we'll be done. Anybody got any questions? Little update. I'm not sure they want me to say anything or whatever. Rich and Patrick both just messaged me. And Rich is in pain again. He's dealing with some stuff. And Patrick's not feeling very well. So a lot of stresses and stuff going on, I guess, and things are acting up. So just keep those guys in your prayers if you would. And we'll see them back here Saturday, hopefully. Foil. Which foil paper is that? Let me find out. I don't know. Made in China. Amazon. I just went to Amazon and looked up mirror finish cardstock and found the color I wanted and ordered it off Amazon. It was like $8 for 15 sheets. It wasn't bad. The glitter paper that I'm going to be using for the stars, it's the same thing off Amazon. 20, I think there's 20 colors, 40 sheets. There's 2 of each. And what I did to spray this is I just put blue painter's tape on here to protect the bottom of the wood from getting the spray glue on it. So now I still have a strip of wood that I can use for stuff and just kind of save on material. And this one's blue. This is 1.5 millimeters thick. And then I painted the back black. But I only had a couple colors in that thin stuff glued down to wood when I was just playing around and practicing with these things. So that's why there's a blue one inside that one. I'm going to put that gold colored one in the star. 1.7.01. It was doing the same thing in 1.7. I thought if I upgraded it would do. Nothing's changed. It's the same thing. When I first did 1.07, when it first came out, the camera was off 2.5 inches, like literally 2.5 inches. And then when it would finish and goes to the back corner after a job is done, it just slammed hard into the back of the machine. So I went back to 1.6 for a while, and I watched Rich's video on how he installed 1.7, and I did what he did. And even though I have all the drivers and I've never had to do any of that with any of the other updates for 1.7, I downloaded all the drivers and did all the stuff over again, and it didn't do that. But for some reason, it made some of my artwork disappear out of the middle of some of my other stuff. So be aware of that. I sent some stuff over to over to Lightburn, and they said they were working on it, but I haven't heard back from Lightburn yet about any of that. What my little file report thing that you're supposed to send to them said. So I have no idea. They told me to revert back to 1.6 until they could figure it out. And then Rich's video came out, and so I did that, and it's been working fine. It's just there's a few things. There was some stuff going on with 1.6 too, but you just work with it. I think it's still the best program out there. Yeah, Jim, pop back in. We'll try it again. Ooh, what you burning?
I'm doing my elk deer ornaments, but I'm doing the elk and the deer. I'm doing it in that walnut.
Cool. I'm not getting any feedback from you now, so
it's all on my end.
Yeah. Yeah, Nipa, I don't know. It's just ghosts in the machine. And I guess to try to get over me getting angry at everything because I don't know what I'm doing, I just have to deal with the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. Number one. Number two, there's nothing perfect yet. It's all made by man, and man makes mistakes, and there's just issues with stuff. So I'm okay with it now. I'm just dealing with it. Every time I turn off my air assist after the project, the machine will home itself. Oh, now I'm getting an echo through your end of it. I can hear myself in your mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna bail.
All right. Yeah, I don't know, Chicago Bob. I've never had that happen. 18 seconds left. Yeah, that works. Don't go anywhere. We want to see what you're banking to. I guess while that's finishing up, oh, I gotta have this. Okay. All right. Hold on. Perfect cuts. The only thing that's missing is the circle that I forgot to add in to put my string through. Oops. This one might need a little help. Okay. Ooh, I hope that works. That one right there, I got to have a couple pushed out. Okay, so this might have an issue with it being 3mm plywood versus that 1.5 mm, but we're gonna try it anyway, and let's see if it works. Okay. All right, so let's go back to light burn. Okay, we're going to ungroup that. Drag this off. Copy that, and then we're going to hit. Okay. Paste all that in. I got to change the board. And I am using these little hold downs that keep the plywood up off the honeycomb, about 3mm. Four millimeters. And I'm all sold out of these. I don't have any more left to send anybody. And my 3D printer is broke, so I can't even make any more. So that sucks. So go back to here. Okay, there's the new paper. So I got to come up here. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but it zoomed in. I didn't do anything. That's another thing that Lightburn's been doing. It zooms the mouse in, or it'll shoot all the way up here, and my middle screen will it'll just disappear completely off, and I'll have to go find it. I'll have to zoom way out, and it's like way down here somewhere. Just because it feels like it. Okay, I need this here, and I need 8 of those. So there we go. Those need to be on the red. Collect all those. Now we're going to go into cuts and layers. And right here, is the kerf offset. Now I'm at 1.3, and it could have been a little thicker, so I'm going to go 1.35 on this just to see. And actually, I'm going to do that, but then I'm going to only cut. Now, let me see. I want to, before I do that, let me frame and find out if I'm on the top. Okay. I need to go over and up a little bit. All right. I just want to cut those two for a second, just to see if my kerf's going to fit with this eighth of an inch material, because I started out at 0.09. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Look at my patterns for air fresheners. The only thing that I do is on the very front one where the design is, I just clear coat the very face of it. The rest of it's all raw wood, so that the essential oils will drip and soak into the plywood in the back, and it works really well. The only reason why I do this one is just for fingerprints and to wipe any excessive oil off or something so it doesn't stain it. So, but yeah, I give it a coat of Rust-Oleum satin clear, and then when that's dry, I have one of these little sanding blocks, this little 320 grit. This little 320 grit sanding sponge. You just roughly go over it to smooth it out, and then I put triple thick on it, a nice good coat of triple thick, and it usually comes out pretty smooth. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't see that. That is 10 millimeters across at the widest point, and the little skinny part is less than a millimeter. I love my LaserMATIC. Okay, now I have to find out which orientation this is in. Not that one. That one? Ooh, it looks like that one. Okay, so it's not quite there. It looks like I need to go down in my sizing. So let's go over here. Let's go to Kerf. So on the 1.5 millimeter plywood, I could have gone up to 1.35, 1.4, because as you hold this up, you can see light through some of it. But as we're getting into the thicker stuff, let me go to 1.25. And oops. Well, let's try that. And that is completely kittywampus. So I don't know. Whatever. So let's try this one again. Yep, that'll work. We'll cut this one out. All right, that one's done. This is just me live testing everything with you guys. I figured I'd share it with you as I went on this journey myself. So trying to figure all this out. And there's other people out there that got good videos on it, but I don't know. Is that the way it fits in there? Still tight. Okay. So let me go down. Let me go down to 1. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna see if I can line that up a little bit better. Good enough. Okay, let's cut that out. I'm such an idiot. That didn't work. It's in the exact same spot it was before. I don't know how that happened. That's better. Yeah, thanks, Chicago Bob. Like I said, I was a little nervous getting on here, doing this all by myself tonight. So, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Okay. 0.1 Kerf. Ooh, that's closer. Okay, let me see. That's the way right there. Hallelujah. Amen. Jumping right in. That's what I did with this whole laser thing. Face first. I face planted right into this stuff and no safety net. I don't want to pound that in with a hammer. I mean, I could, but this stuff is so delicate. Okay, we're gonna do another one. So got a whole stack of these little stars here. So let's do another one. Let's go down to 0.08 of an outward kerf. Okay, that'll work. Wow. Is there a way to get the camera? I don't know how those other guys get the camera up big. Good grief, this thing is getting tiny. The little arms are getting so small. Okay, hold on. That looks close. No. Yeah? Is that the one? No. I think I had it the first time. That one right there. Man. I want to pound that sucker in. I just want to do it. Okay. Oh. Hey, you know what? It might go. Hey, my little brass hammer. What is this? What do we got? 0.08. All right. On the 30 watt. On the 30 watt Rolly, 0.08 for 3mm plywood. Hey, Rich, what's going on?
What's going on, Jeremy?
So
who's that down there? Is that Jim?
Yeah. Yeah,
hey,
his mic is trash right now. He's getting a bad echo, so he's just kind of
still playing. Say hello. How you doing, Jim?
So 0.08 on the Kerf for the 30 watt Rolly on 1/8" plywood with paper on it, and it fits with a little hammer. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So go back up here.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Dan. I can't stay long, Jeremy, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
Yeah, that's fine.
See if you got any problems, anything I can help you with.
No, I was a little nervous doing this on my own tonight, but I think it's fine.
Cool.
I'm just doing my best.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, I let everybody know what you guys said in the chat, so they could be keeping you in their prayers. So I hope that you didn't bother you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, that's about perfect.
What are you doing? The snowflakes?
Yeah.
I mean, the snowman?
Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody new in here right now, but yeah, the snowflakes. I painted them black on the back.
Nice. Are you using just foil or
it's mirror finished cardstock.
Okay.
I got
mirror
glitter.
finished cardstock. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. And the white and the blue is glitter cardstock. So kind of give it a little contrast.
Cool.
I already sold 3 of these tonight before I even started the live stream for a lady. So
nice. I like that.
She saw my post and she goes, I'll take 3. Okay, I'm just lining these up, getting them ready to burn. Now that I have my setting, I know where I'm going to be with it. and we'll
They're in
go.
cardstock. I don't think I've seen that. Where'd you get
There
that
was
from?
Amazon.
Okay.
I just started looking at stuff, and I wanted something different that I haven't seen before and that I haven't done before.
Yeah.
I made some earrings out of this stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm working on some projects for Christmas decorations, the files anyway, with felt, red and green felt.
Mm-hmm.
But I
That would be.
haven't actually figured it all out yet. I've got the files about 90% done, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to engrave the area where the felt goes to the depth of the felt, and then put a little glue in there and place the felt inside.
Oh yeah.
I'm not absolutely sure yet, but that's my idea.
Isn't that the fun part of this, though?
Yeah.
Just screwing around and trying to see what you can do.
That is the fun part of this. You know, you come up with new ideas that you've never seen before, or you know, that look completely different from just a regular laser engraving.
Hey V, hey Fu. Fu King
V.
says probably have some of that at the Hobby Lobby in the scrapbook department.
Hobby Lobby's got everything.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 more minutes and this will be done cutting, and then we'll.
I prefer shopping at Hobby Lobby over Amazon, even though a lot of their stuff is still, you know, Chinese stuff.
Yeah.
At least it supports a local business, a good local business.
Yeah, the circle came out of the snowman too.
What's Jim doing down there?
He is making his ornaments. He's got Idaho State ornaments and some other stuff he's working on. A couple different designs of that. Waiting for him to show us. He's got them off the laser, but he ain't done nothing yet. Jim.
He might not be listening. Bob says 50% off on Sundays at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Oh. Echo cancellation in the bottom of the settings. Where's that at?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. He just texted me a couple things. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently can't do that. I have to turn on the mic, I think. But I can't turn it on because he turned it off.
Yeah.
Once he turns it on, though, it should have done that automatically when he turned on his mic.
Yeah, because it's already set in our settings here, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, these files are not available. I didn't make them available because, I mean, they're everywhere. You can make your own snowman and whatnot. I was just doing this for.
Come behind the camera.
It's like 2 pieces. Happy Halloween.
Your face. My wife's got her Halloween costume.
Butterfly. Like that.
Yeah, she's a butterfly.
Is it okay?
Huh?
It's like it's not a hole in the back. A hole just like that.
It's wide open.
I know.
Oh my
That's what
gosh,
it
this
showed
stuff
in
is
the end.
so tiny.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, those are small.
It's so tiny.
Yeah.
That's another part of this experimentation that I'm doing here. Just to make sure it works.
I have been, you know, that my nephew is retiring at the end of the month, the SEAL Team 6 commander.
Okay.
So I've been working on his, trying to get some ideas for the plaque that I'm making for him. And check this out. I have some smoked acrylic from a laser that I built a couple of years ago. Look how nice that smoked acrylic engraves.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is so cool.
So I've tried a few. I want to include some coasters. So I engraved and cut out from cork. This is you know the cork you put up on your wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I found out?
Huh.
You can sand it. Look at the edge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I sanded the front. I sanded the edge. So I'm making 8 of these coasters. I also tried regular acrylic, which came out pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I haven't yet decided on the type of what type of acrylic I'm going to use, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a holder for all of his metals,
Right.
and out of acrylic and wood. I've already made the wood frame in the wood shop next door.
Okay.
So I'm going to have the acrylic set into the frame, and then on the back part of it, I'm putting another piece of acrylic with a spacer where his photo can slip into the slot, and you won't see it. But I still haven't got it all worked out yet. And actually, both of my nephews are retiring from the Navy this month, so I've got to make 2 of them. Fortunately, I've got the frames done now. It's just a matter of figuring out. So this one here is gonna be raised up. This is 8mm smoke acrylic. The CO2 that I built a couple of years ago for my friend here, the 2 of us built it together. He bought this really thick, really heavy smoke acrylic, and I wound up with an extra piece of it. In fact, this is the piece that I cut that from. This I cut off the end because it was too big to fit in the laser. But this is 1/4-inch bronze smoke. So it was 18 by 32. I cut this off so it would fit in the laser. And then I did my test right there out of this piece.
Oh, I think you'd be proud. That hammered in so nice.
Oh, it looks like we lost Jim. His camera went out.
Uh-oh.
He's still there, but his camera went out.
Yeah. Okay. So there's the bottom one. I don't know if that portrays on camera how thin that is. Well, hold on. Let me put up light burn and I'll measure it in light burn. Which one is that one? That one. .66 of a millimeter.
Jeez. Half a millimeter. Okay.
There's some in here that are less than that. So these right here, these ones right here are.
Sorry to hear that, B.
0.41.
Hey, Harold. 0.41.
0.28 of a millimeter.
Yeah.
So, good grief.
I don't know what you mean, Harold. I'm not streaming. I'm not quite sure what that means.
No, it's this Harold. This was mine. These guys weren't coming on with me, so I just put it on my channel in Laser Maker's Room.
V's saying she loves the inlay.
Thank you. I kind of like it too.
I'm not even supposed to be here, Harold. I'm supposed to be inside. in bed. I won't be here for long. No, I'm not streaming on my channel, Harold. You're right. Yeah. No, I just popped in for a visit. This is Jeremy's stream. He decided last minute to go live tonight. Yeah, Jim's back.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm liking that. Maybe I don't have to glue these this time.
Okay, I've got Jim's mic up. He's got the echo cancellation on.
Okay.
Get the reduced background noise and automatically adjust. Actually, maybe I should turn that off and lower it just a bit. Yeah, it was on 100. So, Jim, you can try talking while I'm doing this, if you can hear me.
Yeah, Rich, I'm here.
Okay, so
What are you doing, you crazy man?
what am I? What? Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming out a little bit at a time here to the shop, like 15, 20 minutes at a time, maybe every hour and a half. And Jeremy happened to be streaming, so I jumped on. I'm supposed to be next door cleaning up my workbench for a new laser that's coming. Jeremy, say thank you.
Oh wow, thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I'm not I wasn't expecting any of that because I'm not eligible for any of that on my YouTube channel. So
No, you are on the live streams. You're eligible.
Okay. I had no idea.
It comes to me, so
yeah.
This is my software, so it'll come to me and I'll send it to you. Oh, hang on.
The top one in his hat, I should have turned it one more thing because it kind of I have to pop it out of there, cut another one. But that one's done. So now
I like the use of the hammer there. That's a good thing.
That's if you weren't popped in here, there was gonna be an homage to you and your hammer. Okay, so now I don't know if you can. I have to hold it with this because you won't be able to see it if I don't.
Wow, look how tiny that is.
And I'm hoping they go in. This was the whole point of the test.
Sergio is asking, a new laser care to share? Yeah, Sergio, I'm getting an Eon Mira 5, and I'm going to give it away to one of the people in the audience. So top of the line machine. V, he's using the LaserMATIC.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hit that. Hit it.
Oh, I might have to come down on this one with my.
The Kerf?
Yeah, I might just leave it at 0. Put it in. I'm at 0.08 right now.
I have found that with acrylic, the way it melts the acrylic, that I don't need a Kerf.
Well,
yeah, offset.
I was at 1.35 on this one, and you can see some daylight, but this is 1.5 millimeters.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, V, it's going to be an Eon. Actually, Eon has decided to give away 30 of them, so I'm getting one of them, and that's going to go to one of my viewers. And it's going to be a red line series, so the latest and greatest.
Well, then I'll just have to make room in my shop, Yoda.
Yeah, Jim. You're gonna have to get into that raffle for sure. I'm also going to put up a link to 29 other people that are going to be raffling them, so you have really good chance. Eon sponsoring all of this. Harder.
No, it's okay. I think I'm pretty much going to be done with it. I don't know if I'm going to finish. You can see it's starting to tear the edges apart. It's so small.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to pull these out of here, but I'm going to cut. I'm going to put that back in and just take 0 kerf and try it again.
Yeah, good luck getting them out.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to try it. All right.
Look, see, Harold's right. You just need a bigger hammer.
Oh, this is pretty good size hammer. It's one of my gunsmithing hammers. I don't know where my little tack hammer went right now. I got a couple little hammers in here, and I don't know where that one went.
I think he's making a single pass. Yeah. One pass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Single pass, 500 millimeters a second, or whatever it is.
Minute.
And then
I really doubt you. Yeah, you can't do that at 500 millimeters a second.
What are millimeters a minute? I don't know what it's set. I don't know. I'm still in fiber laser settings because I had a fiber laser for so long before I got a diode.
Yeah, it's millimeters per minute.
Okay, set that to 0.
Hey, Rich, what settings do I need to dance with to get rid of the echo I'm getting?
Wait, what settings for what?
For the echo I'm getting the echo real bad at my end.
It's likely your mic, because I'm looking at your settings right now, and I can edit them from here. And I think about 88 should be good. That goes up to 200. So let's try 100. That should be good right there. Try it now.
Yeah, I've still got lag from your guys' end. You'll talk and then it comes back in again.
Yeah, that echo could be your mic is picking up your speakers. See, I'm using a condenser mic. It only hears what's in front of it. Doesn't hear my speakers that are back there.
Yeah, probably. My speakers are right behind my monitors, so.
Yeah. But we're not getting the echo on this end.
No.
My stupid camera. It keeps I don't know what it's doing here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to cut another one of those out now too, because you're right. They ain't coming out of there. I hammered them in too good.
If you hammered them in there, they ain't never coming out.
Yeah, it's just destroying them. Which that's fine, because I needed to circle in it anyway.
Deepa, you have to keep an eye on my channel. The raffle is going to be in late November, I believe. But I'll let you know, because I'll be doing a review of the laser, and then in the description I'll have a link to the raffle. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the mic's picking up his speakers.
Well, the other thing I can do is I can get a different. I can probably get a different snowflake and put it into that one.
Yeah, V's got a good suggestion. If you've got headphones or earbuds, that would be the way to go, Jim.
Yeah, I put my earbuds in when he had that echoing, because I wanted to see if it was coming through my mic or not.
Yeah, you see a lot of people on YouTube that are wearing headphones or earbuds or whatever. They don't have condenser mics, so they have to do that.
All right, I'll give that a try.
Yeah, if you give that a try, and then we can raise your mic up so that you're audible in the stream.
Yeah, I have a toner. I don't know what this thing is. It's toner, TONOR. I like it. It works good.
Yeah, as long as it's a condenser mic, it only hears what's right in front of it. This is what I use. I use the WMT. It just sits right in front of me. But if I were to turn it where the microphones are, you get all kinds of feedback. WMT is a great microphone. It's got the gain on the front, and very, very cheap. So it's not the one that I use in my other shop. That's an expensive one. But this works great for here. I think it was $29.
Well, we're going to have a pretty new new person with a LaserMATIC watching us quite a bit, I think. One of my neighbors just bought one.
Oh, cool.
And just used my link. So I got my first link sale.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that was pretty cool. She was all excited.
Well, if it's a LaserMATIC, you have a good reason to be excited.
Yeah. Yep. I think she got the 30 watts, so she's all in it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rethink this whole particular style of, but that one fit in with a nice perfect fit. Which one is it? This one right here, under my finger. It slipped right in.
What's the offset? 0?
0 kerf.
Yeah, I found that 0 works well on 3mm acrylic.
Yep. So I'm actually looking. I can see light through it, so I probably will go up to a 0.1 or let's see, 0.08 is what I had before. Probably a 0.03. I'm gonna try a 0.03.
Hey, I just had a brain fart.
Yeah.
Make 2 of them and put them back to back.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking on with this 1.5 millimeter stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a full 3. But I got to order some more of that. I'm almost out of that. I've been using that a lot for my testing, so I'm not using this expensive stuff. But I painted it black on the back, just for stuff. Yeah, that one's not working out too well. Anyways, I'm about past where I wanted to be. Anyways, I was gonna do an hour and try to get to where I'm at, just to do some testing and just to chat with people and let them see how I made this design and just trying out Kerf. So I'm about ready to wrap it up. So
cool. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for stopping by on a Monday night. It was kind of
28 people watching.
So I figured I'd come on and do this.
Still got 28 people watching. This is the most since I've been here.
Yeah. I've tried live streams a couple of times before, and it was just I couldn't do it. It just didn't work. I tried it through YouTube and I think OBS or something.
Yeah, that's
before I met you guys, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's
so then I never decided to do it again. But
yeah, well, we've tried it a couple of times.
I have not done a Facebook Live yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to ever do that or not, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, play with your Kerf settings. It's pretty fun. I like it. You got to have some time, though, because it takes some time to get it dialed in. But, yeah. All right, I'm going to get out of here.
All right, everybody. See you. I'm going back inside.
Yeah,
bye, Jim.
Inside, get some rest. See you later, pal.
Yeah.
See you guys.